Validation points. Validation fucking points. Becoming a validated gang member in the CDC system can be avoided. Sometimes you're going to get drawn into it, but don't fall for these mistakes. When you hit the line, I've had kids be asked. The cops trick them. They say, who do you run with? Instead of just telling them their race, the fucking kid says, I'm a Wood. Now all of a sudden, just walking into prison, he hasn't even done one day, he's got a validation point on his record. He thought that's just what it was. He didn't know. He was a fucking young ass kid. He got busted when he was 17, he was 19, 18, 19 when he hit the line. But the fucking thing is validation points can come from a multitude of things. Even when you're working out in the shoe and you're sounding off, 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3, 2, when you're fucking counting with your boys. When you're sounding off at 13 for the fucking homies. When you're sounding off at 23 for your people. When you're doing that, they can film you. They can film you and give you a validation point for that act. Group workouts will get you a validation point. Validation point can get you an indeterminate shoe term where you'll never come out of the shoe. They can hold you back there your whole fucking time from a fucking something that's mandatory, something that you're gonna be told is mandatory and you can't avoid. They're gonna put you in a shoe forever for if you fuck up. So now don't fucking say you're a fucking Wood. Don't fucking get caught doing group workouts, which there's sometimes you can't avoid, especially in the shoe. And then roll call. If you're doing roll call and they film you, they're gonna fucking give you a validation point. They're gonna say you're part of a fucking security threat group. There's a certain set of fucking officers called STG, a group where they fucking look at all the security threat groups. All the gangs in prison are called security threat groups. Now, if you do certain things and you get caught, you get validation points, which makes you part of a security threat group. A prison gang makes you a documented, validated prison gang member. Now, the fucking point is they can fuck you with this the rest of your life. If you're a documented gang member in prison, they can hold that against you on any case you ever get and give you more fucking time for this. You don't ever want to admit to none of that shit. You don't ever want to get caught doing the roll call. You don't ever want to get caught doing the group workouts. You don't ever want to get caught in a hunger strike with your group. These will all get you points. These will all get you fucking validation points. You get caught checking paperwork, it's off the top. You're getting a validation point, 100%. These can come from other ways too. If a motherfucker rolls it up and you're the shot caller, you got the block, and he says you're the one calling shots, they can put you up for a validation point for that. When you're busted, it's none of your fucking call. They're gonna fucking just, whatever they want to say is what's gonna go. You ain't gonna fight it, you can appeal it, and then the appeal process is just some fucking crazy paperwork that takes forever that you never hear from while you're on lockdown, and you never get your outcome. Nobody ever beats it. So when we're in the shoe and we're doing our group workouts, we're working out with us and the homies. We're sounding off back and forth. Now they come back with the camera, they film us all, we all get fucking points. And there was no way around it. You're fucking back there with people who are signed up. These people don't play by your fucking rules. They don't fucking care. You can do anything in this life if you're okay with the consequences. These motherfuckers are at the height of consequences. They don't get out. They're doing life in a cell, in the fucking shoe. There is nothing else you can do to them. They're gonna make you do this shit too. There's no fucking way around it. Don't put yourself in that position. Love your life. Love this sunshine. Tell your family you love them. You don't have it that bad. The way I got through my time in the fucking shoe is I said, motherfucker, I got 3 meals. I'm not hungry. I'm not starving. I can make it through today. There's people who are starving. And I hope I send them my love. I send them my blessings. I hope they make it through today. I always thought about that I had a roof over my head. And I was fine. And there's people who are sleeping outside and they're in the fucking cold, and I wasn't. So it was just a simple fact of changing your perspective will change your life. And you guys got it so fucking good. When I used to get tatted and people would be, hey, are those tattoos painful? I used to envision them motherfuckers getting their heads sawed off by cartel motherfuckers. I didn't give a fuck. Oh, how big a pussy am I if I'm tripping about a leg tattoo when motherfuckers are getting their heads chopped off? Like, this is just the way you have to look at life every time you're gonna fucking shit on your fucking nice ass life and your situation. You have to do a quick perspective change. Really check yourself. Stand back in your head. Like I always say, have a strong witness and say, motherfucker, I'm like literally like the 2% of the world who gets to eat this good, live like this, have shelter, and have all my basic needs met. We're done being bitches. We're done bitching about our good ass life. Enjoy this motherfucker. Don't end up in that motherfucker.